Palantir is up over 200% since its IPO on September 30th earlier this year, and I've spoken a lot about this stock in our private community on Patreon. This stock has been doing better than companies like NIO, Li Auto, and a number of other EV companies that have been skyrocketing in the past month, but not so many people are talking about it. A couple of days ago, I bought another 1,000 shares of this stock. So in today's video, I thought it would go over everything you need to know about Palantir. And at the end of the video, I'm going to cover whether or not it is still a good investment after the recent run-up it's had. For those of you who are new here, my name is Michael. I'm a 21-year-old investor, entrepreneur, and full-time college student. In the last 30 days, I made over $171,000 in one of my many investment accounts that I share with you guys over on my Patreon. So if you'd like to stay up to date on when I'm buying stocks, when I'm selling stocks in my personal trading accounts, well, then make sure to check out our private group using the link down below. But anyways, let's go over Palantir. Palantir is up 45% in the last 5 days alone and is up 150% in the last month. To put this into perspective, Palantir has performed better than the extremely hyped up stocks such as NIO and Li Auto. NIO is up 89% in the last month, and Li Auto is up 105% in the last month. And all these are great, but still, Palantir has almost doubled the performance of these EV companies. Palantir, what they do is they're a large American public software company that specializes in big data analytics. The company works with a number of enterprise customers and builds enterprise data platforms to support the car, plane, and drug market, but much of the work they do is actually with the government. They have a number of government customers. They are becoming a leading player in the big data analytics space for all things law enforcement and surveillance for the US government. Currently, the company has about $1.5 billion in federal government contracts alone, including multi-year deals and contracts with the Space Force and the Navy. And in my opinion, these government contracts are what really makes Palantir such an attractive investment moving forward. The demand for Palantir's software and for data analytics in general has increased steadily over the past couple of years, and even over the past year in the face of significant economic and geopolitical uncertainty in the United States and abroad with the virus. And now, according to Wayne Kaufman, chief market analyst at Phoenix Financial Services, he said that many institutions have started to warm up to Palantir and are viewing it as something they should all be holding on to long-term in their portfolios. It's a great software company and it has a terrific business, a very sticky business, not just with the government, but also enterprises. And what basically he's saying is that a lot of times with these government contracts and companies like Palantir, once they get in and have a deal with the government and they establish these contracts, they're probably gonna have these for years and years to come. They're going to probably renew these contracts, and this is great for long-term revenue and long-term growth in the company. One, they have these long-term contracts, and two, if a company is working with the government, it adds a lot of trust for the enterprise companies to work with them as well. But one thing to remember with stocks is that at the end of the day, it comes down to the numbers and what the company is doing and their projected growth moving forward. In the third quarter this year, Palantir posted revenue growing 52% year over year. The company also raised its guidance by forecasting revenue in the range of $1.07 billion to $1.072 billion for the full year, which would be up 44% from just a year ago. So the bottom line is, and the way I see the company right now, is that as long as Palantir posts quarterly revenue growth of at least 50% or about 50% year over year and is increasingly getting larger and larger contracts with the government and adding more enterprise customers, then the stock is a great investment long term and could be a home run stock for our portfolios. So anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of Palantir, if you own any or what you've been hearing about it recently. It's had a huge run up, and let me know what you guys think. But anyways, that's what's going on with Palantir. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.